Imagine walking into a crowded room and trying to sell a product. You shout, I've got the best solution, but nobody pays attention because your message is not meant for them. Now imagine you walk up to a single person, call them by name, and say, Hey, I know exactly what you're struggling with, and I can help. Well, that's the power of a detailed persona. In the last video, we talked about target market strategies in B2B, niche versus broad approaches. Today, we will go even deeper and learn how to craft detailed personas for precision targeting. Now, stick around till the end because the last few points will completely transform the way you create and use personas. Trust me, you will not want to miss them. So, before we dive into how to create personas, let's talk about why they matter. Well, a persona is like a blueprint. It's a detailed profile of your ideal customer based on research and data. So without a persona, you are just guessing. But with one, you can, number one, target with precision. You can speak directly to your audience needs and pain points. Then you can save time and money by focusing on the right people instead of chasing everyone. Then you can create better content by developing messages that resonate and drive action. Now think of personas as your secret weapon. They help you understand who you are, who you are talking to, so that you can craft the perfect message. So here's the thing, not all personas are created equal. So a good persona is, number one, it's specific. It avoids vague descriptions like business owners. Instead, say mid level managers in the tech industry. Second, it's based on data. So use research, surveys, and analytics to inform your persona. Third, it's actionable. Your persona should guide your decisions from messaging to product development. Now let's get into the fun part, crafting your personas. So before you start crafting or creating your personas, you need data, lots of it. And this is where you put on your detective hat. So where do you find data? Well, first place where you can find data is in customer interviews. So you talk to your existing customers, ask them about their challenges, goals, and decision making processes. Second place where you can find data is in surveys. So use tools like Google Forms or Typeform to collect insights. Ask about their demographics, preferences, and behavior. Third place where you can find data is in analytics. So check your website traffic with Google Analytics. Look at social media insights for audience demographics. Fourth place where you can find data is from sales team input. Because your sales team talks to customers every day, so ask them about common questions, objections, and pain points. So here's a pro tip for you. So the more diverse your data sources, the richer your persona will be. Now that you have data, it's time to build the foundation of your persona. So how do you build the foundation? You start with the basics. So the first thing is name. So give your persona a name to make them feel real. For example, tech savvy Tina. It's a name given. Then demographics. Look at age, gender, location, income, education level. Then define job role. What do they do for a living? What's their industry? So here's an example of a persona. Name tech savvy Tina. Age 32. Location San Francisco. Job role marketing manager at a SaaS company. So giving your persona a name and a backstory makes them feel more relatable. Now, this is the heart of your persona. What keeps them up at night? What challenges are they facing? So you need to ask some questions. These are some of the questions to answer. First question is, what problems do they have? For example, Tina struggles with finding tools that integrate seamlessly with her current tech stack. Second question is, what goals are they trying to achieve? Let's again try to understand this with the help of an example. Say, Tina wants to streamline her team's workflow and boost productivity. Then, what are their biggest frustrations? Say, for example, Tina gets frustrated with tools that have a steep learning curve. Now, understanding pain points helps you position your product as a perfect solution. Now, next, think about how your persona behaves. Where do they spend their time? And more importantly, how do they make decisions? So, a few key behaviors to identify are: number one is preferred communication channels. Do they respond better to emails, social media, or phone calls? Then, buying process. Are they impulsive buyers or do they need detailed research before making a decision? Then, content consumption. Do they prefer blogs, videos, or webinars? This is an example for Tina. So, preferred channel is LinkedIn. Buying processes needs to compare at least 3 vendors before choosing. Content consumption is loves reading case studies and watching product demos. See, behavior insights help you decide where and how to engage your persona. And here's where we take your persona to the next level. Now, think about their emotions and motivations. Let's look at some of the emotional questions to answer. First question that you can ask is, what makes them happy? For example, Tina feels accomplished when her team hits their KPI. Second question is, what are they afraid of? For example, Tina fears wasting time and money on the wrong tools. Next question that can be asked is, what drives their decisions? For example, Tina values efficiency and long-term ROI. So adding emotional depths makes your persona feel human, not just a list of traits. Now that you have all the pieces, it's time to put them together. Your persona profile should be easy to read and visually appealing. Again, that was theory. Let's understand this with the help of an example. Tech savvy Tina. Now the name is Tech savvy Tina. Age is 32. Job role is marketing manager at a SaaS company. Pain point is struggles with tool integration and team productivity. Goals is streamline workflows and achieve KPIs. Preferred channels are LinkedIn and email. Content preferences are case studies and product demos. Emotional motivations are values efficiency and fears wasting resources. You can even add a photo or illustration to make Tina come to life. All right, here are the insights you have been waiting for. These insights will help you get the most out of your personas. First insight is, personas are not set in stone. Your audience evolves, and so should your personas. Then update your personas regularly based on new data. Second insight is, your persona is not enough. See, most businesses need multiple personas for different audience segments. For example, you might create one for decision makers and another for end users. Now, third insight is test and validate. So use your personas in real campaigns. Then measure the results and tweak your personas if needed. Fourth insight is use personas across teams. So share your personas with sales, customer service, and product teams. Now, consistency across departments also creates a seamless customer experience. And there you have it, crafting detailed personas for precision targeting. We walked you through every step, from gathering data to emotional depth. The key takeaway? Well, personas are not just a marketing tool. They are the foundation for understanding your audience and building meaningful connections. So take a moment to reflect on your current personas. Are they specific? Are they actionable? If not, now is the time to refine them. In the next video, we will discuss creating tailored campaigns that resonate with each persona. Now it's a must watch if you want to turn insights into action. See you there.